Who's street? Our street. Who's street? Our street. Who's street? Our street. Who's street? Our street. Who's African lives matter. African lives matter. Who's street? Our street. Who's street? Our street. Who's street? Our street. African lives matter. African lives matter. Whose lives matter? Whose lives matter? No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! African lives matter! African lives matter! Touch one! 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 This is how we doing it! We understand! African lives matter! African lives matter! African lives matter! African lives matter! Whose lives matter? Our lives matter! Black lives matter. Our lives matter. No justice. Stand right. Touch one. The police are talking about the traffic, and we are talking about trafficking. Yes. Fucking what? Stop slavery! Stop slavery! Stop slavery! Stop slavery! Stop Stop the slavery! Stop slavery! No more! Stop slavery! 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 Stop slavery!
Monique is a British young woman of Ugandan heritage. You are here in Westminster to demonstrate against slavery in Libya. So what should be done now in Libya? What should Europe and UK do?
We should open dialogue and make sure that the truth is known of exactly what's happening to people in Libya. And they should take action to make sure that in 2017 there's no room for slavery, for selling people. It's inhumane and it's disgusting that we're doing this in Zambia.
What do you think that now in 2017 we are talking about slavery, against slavery?
I can't believe it's beyond words. It's beyond, as you can see, everybody's out here. As young people today, we cannot allow, and we don't have the ability to be present in what's going on right now. We have to stop this, and the world has to know what's going on. And immigration is not a new thing. It's happened for centuries. There's no people going looking for work for better life should not be punished by being sold into slavery. We are not the same. 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 We are not the same.
companies. Slavery does not happen in isolation. This is about neo-colonialism. This is about European governments, British governments forcing their corporations, their banks, their hedge funds into Africa to loot resources. So slavery is in their interests because it divides the people, it suppresses the people. Slavery in Libya started after Gaddafi was assassinated by a NATO invasion in 2011. That's when it became an issue. And it's been silenced until then. European forces knew this was happening and they didn't report it, they silenced it because it divides, it weakens the state and it makes looting and plundering possible. So we have to draw attention to Europe's role, we have to draw attention to the loot and plunder of resources and whose interests are behind them.
What's the responsibility of the British government, of the Cameron government about the war in Libya?
They are so implicated. You know, they're one of the key forces who forced NATO's overthrow of Gaddafi. Our arms, you know, we have to point the finger at British arms trading and DICE, which is the British government department which promotes arms trading. We are directly responsible. Stop British arms trading, stop selling arms to Saudi Arabia, and see that Britain is an imperialist, Britain is a white supremacist and an imperialist country.
Tracy, Black Lives Matter, what's the solution now for this problem? How to stop slavery? How to open a new opportunity for these people who are now trapped in Libya?
I think people just need to listen because at the moment nobody's listening. We're getting pushed away. We're at the front of Westminster actually a second ago. We're getting pushed away. So at the moment, I think people just need to listen. Number one thing, we should just listen.
African Lives Matter. This demonstration here in Westminster is to end slavery, but also to open new opportunities for asylum seekers, for refugees. So what's the solution for people who are now in Libya, who are prisoners, who are slaves in Libya?
Well, the solution is that the EU needs to actually do something about this by stop funding these militias in Libya. It's very, very important that the EU, the European Union, NATO, they stop funding these people that are holding African people as slaves in Libya. They need to stop funding them. That's the first thing they need to do. We're worried about the safety of our people. That's all we're asking. Let our people go, free our people. And then the economic side of things, you need to start trading with African countries ethically. You need to start investing in Africa ethically. And then you stop, that's how you stop migration. Not killing our people, not enslaving them, not throwing them out to sharks. Thank you.
Some politicians said that we can help these people to avoid migration, giving money to African governments, but there is also the risk that this money is going to elite, is going to corruption, not to the ordinary people. Maybe migration is helping the money to be spread more fairly.
Actually, the EU and all other world organizations have been giving money to African puppets, dictators. So basically now we're working with grassroots movements in Africa. So the money doesn't go to the thieves and the corrupt elite, and the money goes to the people who need it the most. So the EU needs to work with African grassroots movements, not African governments who are corrupt to the teeth. They bring the money here. The EU knows that these African dictators, they bring the money here. They spend the money here. They know their bank accounts. Why aren't they telling them to send the money back to Africa so that we can actually have jobs for our people instead of them coming to Europe? Hospitals, roads. Thank you. Guiding a new generation. Libya. Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera. Yeah. Real quick.
You're shouting, shame on Libya.
Yeah.
Why? What's the role of Libya now, of the Libyan authorities?
It's not the Libyan authorities, yeah, because we all know that they killed Gaddafi and they took over the country. So we're not blaming the Libyan authorities. We're blaming the Libyan people for allowing this to happen, yeah. The Libyan neighbours. Where all the people that's allowing this to happen, yeah, it's the people in Libya. It's not the government, because Libya don't have a government right now. Shame on Parliament, shame on the West, shame on America and all the people that invaded and dropped bombs, yeah? Shame on all of them. So when we say shame on Libya, it's shame on the Libyan slave masters, yeah? The people in Libya that are trading my people, shame on them. If you're from Libya and you hate the act and you're against it, I want to see you come out and make some noise. Do something.
Who was Gaddafi? Who was Gaddafi for the Africans?
To the Africans, Gaddafi was a friend. That's it. That's how they see him. He was a friend. And they took him out. And once they took him out, all the Africans that were there, the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, the Somalians, they were traded like slaves, like cattle, and treated like they were executed in the streets.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So what,
yeah.
since they take Gaddafi off, you see this is chaos right now, innit? But what we're saying, yeah, we're calling out for everyone to come out right now, yeah?